All right, hey, let me share my screen real fast. Give it a second. Three, two, one. Okay, here we go. Hello, this is my project here, and it was at Trevor Brown High School. Let's start. Is my table of contents. Let's start with the exploration of community. Now, here's some basic information about Trevor Brown High School, and here's the outside presenting the front of the school, and then the overall district of the area. Here is a picture of students at their graduation. As you can see, many students are wearing their different cultural representations. As you can see here, also, Trevor Brown is a mainly Hispanic school. And overall, they do bring a lot of diversity to their campus, and it's very nice to be able to be there and to be a part of that and see that. Along with their economic factors, Trevor Brown is a Title I school, so they are a more low-income district as they have more low-income families. Here's a house listed from the area of Trevor Brown. As you can see, that is the average house in the Maryville area. And overall, yeah. Here's a social theme. As you can tell, many of the students, they participate in activities and events. Here are some pieces that the students have created outside, and these are all seen around the schools with different characters that they like or things of their interest, I've noticed. Let's get this reflection, exploration of the school. Now, the demographics of the students is 98% of them are the minority there, and about 80% receive programs like free or reduced lunch. Also, this results in many students being able to get things such as referrals and different things to help them in and outside of the classroom, such as tutoring, etc. Here's more of the different types of demographics seen at the school, as you can see in the chart below. But also the amount of languages that are spoken at Trevor Brown is a total of 38 different languages. However, the main ones would be English, Spanish, ASL, and Arabic. Now, the school also offers programs to ELL students, English language learners, which, for example, they do it for different courses. Like if you were to take history, it'd be taught by an ELL teacher who specializes helping the students not only learn the language, but teach them that material from that course. Here's some parent and guardian information. Overall, the school tries to actively communicate with the parents back and forth, either talking to them in their preferred language or method of communication. And overall, they try to inform the parents of what may be going on in the students' lives. Social economical factors, as stated before, this school has a more low income as they don't receive the proper funding. They receive a more low funding at the school, and this affects many of the students for their quality of learning, as many of these students need it. Here's some pictures inside Trevor Brown classrooms. Exploration of the classroom. As you can see right here, that is a plan for success, which essentially tells the students what to expect at the beginning of a semester and goes over them. The test performing data, as you can see right here, the students are below average. Many of these students are performing at a 5th, 6th grade level in the 10th grade here at this school. And it's created quite a struggle for many teachers and students to be able to have a proper education and have college readiness as well. But they have programs to help combat that and get students ready. They also use Chromebooks at the school and offer a variety of programs to help prepare them for their future careers and interests. Overall, they aim to prepare these students for college. The governments and policies, as you can see right here, that is tardy sweep passes, otherwise known as the Bruin Blitz here. So essentially, they catch students that are late or ditching and essentially give them a detention pass and to try to discourage them from being late or ditching again. And the overall policy of the school, students must wear their ID at all times, as I have been often confused for a student and told to wear my ID. And they also must have appropriate attire, no slangs, no alcohol, no drugs, etc. Chapter 4, analysis of the school. With the time-related changes, many of the students here are from different countries. So coming to the United States, back to that ELL program I mentioned before. So they help students prepare, and overall, they try to influence students to learn more and encourage them, even students with 504 and IEP plans. They help students with mostly different diversities, offering resources, programs for lunch, community partnerships, etc. The problems is economic factors and lack of family engagement, which often discourage students from participating in economics events. They also try to increase student achievement to ensure like they're traveling and communicating with their educators on what they may be struggling on, etc. This reflection, student voice, things like student voice, icebreakers, getting to know, having multiple ways of communication can help you with your students. It is very important to have these, to ensure that students are understanding the content. And factors, their economic factors, student learning is essential for educators to be self-aware of what goes on in the student's household and how we can address it. Also, creating goals such as these can help with students and strengthen the overall relationships in the classroom. And some values I can help me increase with these goals is do more goal-related activities, approaches, establish communication with peers and parents, doing icebreakers to get to know them, attending events such as PLC meetings and community meetings, etc. Overall, getting myself immersed in the community and the students and overall help me be more involved and understand what is going on. My proposals is do community-based projects,